Means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the 5. Now here's Powell. Leonard. Can't hit that one. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Doncic outside. No good on the 3. Now here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Pass to Zubats. Hachimura against Leonard. And it's good for 2.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Doncic passes to James. And we're about a minute into the first. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
So it's the Clippers now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Powell passes to Leonard. No good with the triple. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hachimura outside. Powell against James. From deep, here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Powell outside. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. No coverage that time.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is James. Outside Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Luka Doncic with the 3-point answer. As competitive as they come.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Dunn. Up and in on the layup. Dunn's got 5 now.
Dicing up the defense with his speed, Chris Dunn has extraordinary handles.
James deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. 16 seconds left now in the first quarter. Doncic with it. He's got 11. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 13. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight 2 guys. Really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Connect in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Coffee. Inside, here's Zubats, and it's slammed in by Zubats.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Reeves. To the middle, deflects the pass, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Reeves. Drains the triple. Reeves has got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
The Lakers making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. Coffee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size. Uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. Now, here is James. No points yet. And he's going for the lob! And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Leonard just brushing off the contact. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And no good. good, trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubac in at the center position. Shot clock at 2. Luka on the attack.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Leonard against Hachimura. Left side, Harden for 3. On target from range. Harden's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. The shot won't fall. Harden with the defensive effort. For the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Harden's got 5.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's James. No points so far. Reeves finds Hayes. Down low. Here's James. Connects on the 17-footer. And the Lakers lead by 1.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Pass to Harden. Zubac with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer, Harden. And Reeves pulls it down. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Zubac passes to Dunn. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 3. And they doubled up Doncic. A minute 31 left in the third quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hachimura outside. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard inside. Working on Hachimura. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Doncic against Leonard. Doncic, no good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. For 3, Powell, it's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Now here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. James finds Hachimura. To the paint. Oh, Doncic shakes off the pressure.
Excellent finish that time inside by Doncic. He's highly skilled. I mean, that's obvious. What's not so obvious is how big he is. This guy looks me eye to eye.
And the shot goes in. Zubac has got 8.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Harden against Doncic.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Nice finish from Luka.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Clippers on top. They lead by 1. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Vincent passes to James. There's a screen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Leonard on the wing. Hachimura covering. That's too easy for Leonard.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. James passes to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Hayes with a screen to the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Hachimura outside. Doncic against Harden. Puts it up from the high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Doncic has got 28 points for the game. Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Jacks up a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. 2-point game. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra. And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up, Doncic, you see the strength.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Here's the floater. Doncic grabs the miss.
That's their plan to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's stolen by Leonard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. James with the block.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
The Lakers have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Doncic is doubled. James outside. And here's Reeves outside. Laces one from 3.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Doncic against Harden. The 3. Hachimura with a rebound. So it's the Lakers now. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Goes up at the stripe. No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard looking around. Powell for three. Offensive rebound. The three. He connects! And that one brings them within one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun.
Here we go.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Leonard with the ball. Hachimura covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Hayes with a screen on Harden. From downtown. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Leonard against Hachimura. Powell outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Doncic missing. Hachimura against Leonard. Pass to Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 1.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Here's Doncic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That's good from Doncic.
Exactly what this team needed, completing the and one.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Leonard with the ball. Hachimura covering.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Inside. Count it!
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Leonard for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performance.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Reeves. Oh, my! What a shot!
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. Morant with the bucket.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Porter. Outside, Gordon. Jokic with it. Shot clock at 6. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Pass to Wells. Here's Edey. Jokic defending. And here is Bain. No good on the triple. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Jokic high post. He's got 5. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant surveying the D. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Good on the three-point shot. Morant's got 5.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Now here's Porter. D right on him. Murray outside. In deep. Lays it up and banks it in.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
So, Stan, the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bain, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
Outside, Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. Buries the long-range jumper.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Ja Morant. Denver also making some changes. Sharge checked in for Jokic. Aiden Watson comes in for Gordon. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
And that one's good by Porter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Bain puts up a deep 3. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Murray with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Murray nails both of them.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Pippen is out there with Luke Kennard. And there's Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama with the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Banked in off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Westbrook against Pippen. Westbrook passes to Saric. To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
Whew, he is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't.
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson. He's covered by Watson. Pulls up. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Charge just screen on Pippen. Here's Porter and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Back to Pippen. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And here's Westbrook from the arc, and Pippen pulls it down. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And it's Morant in for Pippen. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Here's Morant, and he uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 11 points.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
35 seconds left in the first half. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
A shot by Wells, no good. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. and it's a 5-point Denver lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets ahead, leading by 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So on the floor for Denver, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. The 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the point. The Grizzlies trail by 5. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Porter looking it over. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Akidi picks one up. The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Gordon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Morant, and the layup falls.
And we all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Outside Gordon. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside, Bane. Murray against Morant. Jackson in the corner. On the wing, Jackson. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 9.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jokic with the screen on Jackson. Down low. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Edey. Over Jokic. Edey can't hit. Denver leading by 3. Now, Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through it.
Lets it go from 11. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 17 points in the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Gordon. Over to the left wing. Outside Porter. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
Morant outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter. The shot misses. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets lead by 3. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Pippen. Santi Aldama is out there with Clark. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Wells in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Murray against Pippen. Another shot. Murray the pass to Watson. Saric has the open look. No good on the 3. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Clark finds Pippen. Outside, Bain. And the shot is good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Inside, here's Westbrook. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Back to Morant. Stolen by Gordon. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
From the stripe, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Morant kicks to Jackson, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And they've also been steady from the 3-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Here's Murray. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Up top corner. Shoots over Wells. Edey with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
5 on the clock. Jackson finds Bain. Morant bats for 2. Off target from the wing. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
.23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jackson from long range. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Murray. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow win under Diffie. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
this one, BA, just ready for what the game offers up. They have young guys that are watching and getting experience from observation, but the guys on the court tonight, they're going to understand where it is that this game in a 6-minute stretch can be taken advantage of, and that could be the difference in the win.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The shot by Pajemski, no good. Charity stripe shot, and there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Hayes.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's Moody. Back to Curry, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Curry. And it's rejected. Hachimura against Green. Doncic on the wing. Over Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Curry, just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And here's Butler outside. And the Warriors miss again. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura from long range. And Los Angeles another 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Podziemski on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Hield to screen on Doncic. Podziemski's shot is good.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Here's Connect. Here's the 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 7. It's Hield with the drive. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Now here's Doncic. Hayes with a screen. 4-3. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. Green against Hayes. 4 on the clock. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Green.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And Los Angeles making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. Well, Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, B.A., I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon.
And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Curry. And here's Jackson Davis. Out to Hield. Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range. Hield's got 5 points.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Finney Smith passes to Vincent. Vanderbilt with it. Pass to Reeves from behind the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Counted from distance.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Goodwin. Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And Milton subbed in for Vincent. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. James is checked in for Los Angeles. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
It feels like the three-point line has opened up really early in this one, too. They've been looking confident from behind the arc, but there's a lot of attempts going up.
And they pick up 2. Hield's got 10.
Buddy showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
James finds Doncic. This one for 3. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Now here is James. Hachimura outside. James deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Hachimura against Butler. Misses in close. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Lakers ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
Well, Brent, it's been a blessing to watch Stephen Curry in real time. But he's the kind of player, his highlights will stand the test of time for years.
The best shooter that's ever played the game. Yes, it's been a real treat, BA, to watch all of that happen. But gotta give credit to Steph. The early part of his career, shaky with the injuries. The confidence never wavered. And then all of a sudden, behind these magical hands, the game had changed.
Outside Moody. Down low. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a look.
Getting out! Wow, what a play!
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Curry, plenty of room to knock down that one. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Curry against Doncic. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Back to Curry. From the arc. And Reeves pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Finney Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Finney Smith. Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 18.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Outside Butler. Doncic against Curry. Pass to Payton. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Hayes with a screen. Shot from the wing. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Outside Payton. 30 seconds left in the third. Curry against Doncic. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Got a piece of it. Outside Finney Smith. Now here's Reeves. Defended by Pajemski. Shot is good by Reeves.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Curry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Curry and Heel to the sharp shooting backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Hachimura outside. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Now here's Jackson Davis. Not a lot of room. Payton finds Kuminga. Outside heel. Launches it. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
But he seems to be locked in right now. Results speaking for themselves.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And Podziemski subbed in for Hield. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Green, a screen. Here's Curry, and right on target.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick and roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Curry, he's open. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Doncic against Curry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. James, left side. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Curry passes to Butler. 1:11 left in the final quarter. It's deflected. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
To the paint. Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's blocked.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
Reeves finds Doncic. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Just 2 to shoot from 15 feet away. Leonard no luck. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Zubac. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Now, our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got his second bucket.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
Here's Wells. Here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Leonard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jones checked in for Dunn. Bing, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. And it's blocked. Pass to Aldama. Outside Jackson. And here's Morant, guarded by Harden. Morant against Leonard. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played, buries the 20-footer.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Pass to Bain. Bounce pass from Aldama. Morant against Harden. Morant kicks to Bain. Launches it. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Zubac. And here is Powell. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
And here's Morant. A floater. And it's good on the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Wells, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Drains it. Kawhi, kaboom!
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to Pippen. Clark, a screen on Leonard. It's Pippen with the drive. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. James Harden. He's checked in for Bogdanovich. Now, here is Harden. No scoring in this one. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Zubac has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Jackson against Jones. Fires the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Inside. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Clark.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Leonard from 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Morant outside. There's the triple. That shot no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Leonard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Leonard's got 20 points.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Morant. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, "I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level." Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Clock at 6. With the teardrop, it's good. Baines got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Baines seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. On the wing, Jackson. Morant outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Edey. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Edey's got his second bucket of the game to go.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Powell, that's good.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Here's Aldama. The 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down. 41 seconds left in the third. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Outside Leonard. The 11-footer. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The 3 from Morant. The 3-pointer is right on target. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So for the Clippers right now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Clark sets a screen for Bain. Bucket is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Leonard draws the double. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Jones with the jam.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
The Grizzlies call timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, he continues to burn them with his scoring. The coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden subbed in for Bogdanovich. And it's Morant missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Zubac. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the inside. The kick out to Bain. And again, Memphis, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Here's Powell. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Down low, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Well, using the play to move the defense to his team's advantage. Go ahead, Norman Powell. Pretty pass.
Morant with it. Zubac defending. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Morant.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
1:11 left in the fourth, and it's good. 2 points. Zubac has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Clippers.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Leonard, no luck.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Wells dishes to Morant. Pass to Edey. And he goes in for the dunk.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Leonard, the pass to Dunn. Nails the triple.
This team feels comfortable with Dunn taking these huge shots because he just finds a way to nail them.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Well, let's get this game even, guys.
Thank you, David. And that's an intentional foul. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Morant kicks to Wells. A 3-pointer off the mark. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Outside Jackson. It's good from beyond the arc.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Jackson from long range. Doesn't go for him. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll
down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at small forward. And that one's good. Morant.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Jokic with a screen on Morant. Shoots from 12. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the shot's good.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Morant. The three ball. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Outside Porter fires the 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Wells, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Now here's Jokic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Over Jokic. Crafty move. Morant, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Outside Morant. Payne, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And the Nuggets call time here. And Denver making a change here. Watson's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Gordon outside. They set the pick. Westbrook outside. And again, it's Denver missing. Memphis leading by 3. Aldama right side. Pass to Morant. Outside Payne. Morant with a screen on Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Aldama. From deep, Morant. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down to the left wing. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. 14 feet away, and the jumper falls for him. Murray's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defenses have to be aware of Murray at all times. His shooting ability makes him a threat from all over the court.
Murray against Morant. Gordon pulls it in. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Payne against Westbrook. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Morant. Here's Murray. Count it. Murray's got 6.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Takes a step back. Morant looking for an opening. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. Hunt. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Hayden Watson is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strother in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Aldama outside. Back to Clark. Pass to Pippen. Jackson for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Aldama in the post. Porter's there. Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. Porter finds Westbrook. Back to Porter. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
Jackson outside. Pass to Bain. Pulls up. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Bain's got his first points of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Westbrook is too much to handle in close there. He's got so many different moves he can go to.
Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. Left side, Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And you think about the fearlessness of Ja Morant and how he attacks, even as a smaller player. RJ, you got any comparisons?
I would say AI, but AI was more of a two-guard, even though he was a couple inches shorter, but definitely similarities of how they attack the paint with fearlessness.
Porter with it. Jackson in his pocket. Westbrook left side. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Watson, he's checked in for Porter Jr. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. 1:02 left in the first half of this one. Murray passes to Watson. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Jackson.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Screen by Watson. Here's Gordon. And rejected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Shot clock at 5. Jokic. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Here's Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Morant against Murray. Out to the wing. And here's Jokic. Puts the move on. Jokic muscles it down.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Memphis ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Jackson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. Pass to Murray. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Memphis leading. Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Shot's good by Morant.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Jokic. To the middle. Here's Porter. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. He's got 13.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
Here's Wells. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Westbrook, he's checked in for Brown. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
Nuggets trail by 5. Right wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Jokic. Porter against Jackson. And it's Jokic missing. Grizzlies lead by 5. Now here's Bane. He's got 5. And that one's good. Bane's got 7. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And here's Porter outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Bane, the pass to Morant. Aldama outside. Outside Morant. Pass to Aldama. Fires from deep. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Murray. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Give him 8.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
Outside Morant. 11 seconds left in the third. Pass to Aldama. Outside Morant. Lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Memphis ahead, up 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Peyton Watson, Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then there's Dario Saric, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Pippen, pass to Bane. Clark with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Pippen. Elbow shot on the way. Here's Aldama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Pass to Edey. Bane surveying the D. Jackson, the pass to Bane. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 1-point game. That's tipped and stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. Jackson in his pocket. Murray passes to Brown. Back to Murray. To take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And this is why they go to Murray in critical spots of the game. He just knows how to come through. Ooh.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's Jokic outside. Oh, what range from the big man, Jokic.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Here's Morant. And he cranks it down. He goes right over to Jokic.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Throws it up high.
So this is Gordon at his best, flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
And Morant gets double teamed. On the wing, Bane. Three-pointer. Cash. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Murray finds Jokic over Edey. And it's Bane with the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's Jackson, high post. Outside Morant. There's the triple. That shot off. The Nuggets want a timeout. So it's Denver now. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Out to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Porter from outside. Oh, he got it! He got it to go at the buzzer!
Wow. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Now Powell. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Harden, no good. LeBron outside. Pass to Hachimura. Leonard with the steal. It's Harden with...
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Zubac kicks to Powell. Offline with his three. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves left side. Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Powell. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Reeves.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Leonard. And he comes up with the deuce.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep, and it's LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Pass to Leonard. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Back to Reeves. LeBron passes to Hayes. James sets the screen for Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Jones checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. And then for the Lakers, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Leonard. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Connect. Finney-Smith with it. Doncic outside. Shot on the wing. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Off target from outside. The Lakers trail. James, the pass to Doncic. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Harden. Leonard kicks to Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
No good on the shot. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Connect. It's good from long range. Connects, got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Simmons. Here's Bogdanovich. Vanderbilt with the rebound. The Lakers on offense. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? And he told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. A different look for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Amir Coffey. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. The Lakers also changing it up. Hachimura is checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Here's Leonard. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Luka on the move. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. 3-pointer. kept alive. The three from Harden. Cans it from downtown. He's got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. Harden against Doncic. And here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And here's James outside. The Clippers grab the miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard dishes to Harden. With the floater. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
From outside the arc. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clipper. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. A deep shot falls for Doncic.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Harden with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Leonard. And it's denied. To the inside, Reeves. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Jones checked in for Dunn. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. It's deflected. Taken away by Hayes. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. The tray. It's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers on offense. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Down low. Reeves outside. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Amir Coffey's checked in for Leonard. And it's Bogdanovich in for Powell. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. And it's Connect in for James. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 4. Bogdanovich dishes to Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Vanderbilt a screen on Bogdanovich. Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Goodwin, good. Goodwin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Harden outside. Shot from the top of the key. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top as they wrap up the third. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Chris Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Dunn. A rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura with it. Well guarded by Dunn. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Pass to Vincent. Hits it from 3-point range. Vincent's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Bogdanovich with it. Here's Leonard. He's covered by Hachimura. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
James outside. Here's the teardrop. LeBron going to work inside.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. The Lakers also changing it up. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. LeBron passes to Reeves. Lakers passing it around. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Lakers leading by 6. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Hayes throws it down.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Leonard, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. There's 1:17 left in the game. Powell finds Leonard. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Here's Doncic. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Leonard with the ball. Defended by Reed. Goes up the baseline. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
Here's Hachimura. Count it.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Leonard inside. He's covered by Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard finds Powell. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Leonard. Drains it from downtown.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
A deep 3 from Leonard. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This wins. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And the Lakers starting five. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at point guard. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Here's Wells. Check by James. From deep, Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
James outside. He buries it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Bane. Unloads from 13. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Morant's got 6 points.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
James outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Now here's Reeves. Doncic on the wing. Takes a 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's Morant on the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Morant against Doncic. Shoots over Morant. Doncic, good.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Bane. Pass to Edey. Outside for Morant. Clock at 4. And Morant gets double teamed. Up and over Doncic. Shot's good by Morant. He's got 10.
And just a heads-up play by Morant. He sees the shot clock winding down and nails it at the buzzer.
James outside. And the three-pointer goes.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Bain. No made baskets yet. Outside Reeves. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. James, a screen on Bain. Reeves against Bain. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. And it's Bain with the rebound. Inside, Morant. Tipped. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He's found his range, hitting. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Connect is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vincent in at the point. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Both teams will make substitutions. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's the pick. Kennard against Reeves. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Jackson gets the bucket.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Reeves. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Oh, had a nice open look right there. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called. Memphis making a switch here. Baines checked in. James is checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Bain. Pass to Wells. Reeves against Bain. To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. Back to Vincent. Lets it fly. Gets an open look and hits it. There's 1:47 left in the second period. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Clark. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Pippen. Connects checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for Vincent. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. And here's Doncic outside. The Luka three. Money.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Bane. Aldama left side. Wells, the pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
On the wing, Hachimura. Back to Doncic. James, a screen on Morant. Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Morant. Clark right side. Count it. Clark's got 8 points here in the quarter. And we finished off one half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. To the wing on the left. The three is up. Memphis the rebound. And Hayes comes to help. Outside Bane. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Bane's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Doncic outside. With the teardrop. It's blocked. Bane with it. Puts up a deep three. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Out to Hachimura. From deep. Memphis with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Back to Morant. There's the three. Yes! A Morant three! Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Left side Bane. Left side Morant. Over Reeves. And it's Morant missing.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Bane. Here's Reeves. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Moran against Doncic. Jackson with a screen on Reeves. From deep, Bane knocks down the long J. And it's now just a 1-point Laker lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Morant into the lane. Up and over Doncic. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Lakers on top, leading by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
Both free throws good from James. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Outside Bane. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Hachimura, the pass to Vincent. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Pippen. From deep, Bane. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Vincent with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. James with the ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message that Memphis's coach was giving to his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Reeves. Bane against James. Doncic outside. Hits the 3-pointer.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Moran against Doncic. Goes up again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Morant drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Moran against Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Morant, pass to Bane. Pure from three-point range.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Doncic against Morant, and they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
They set a pick. Here's Bane. And he nails that one right through the heart.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
And Doncic launches from deep. The quick look, no good that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doubled by Jackson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Clock at 6. James outside. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 8.
For someone with his scoring numbers, it's remarkable James still makes time to set others up.
Pass to Wells. The 3 is up. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And they barely... Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center. Here's Hachimura. LeBron sets the screen for Reeves. On the wing, James. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Cranes the three-pointer.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Porter, a screen on Hachimura. Hachimura against Gordon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. On the wing, Reeves. Doncic outside. The 3 from LeBron. And Brown pulls it down. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Porter kicks to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Pass to Reeves. Over Porter. Reeves gets the bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And then for Denver, Baden Watson comes in for Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. Murray finds Watson. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 4. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
James up top. He's covered by Watson. And there it is for him.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Pass to Jokic. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
James, the pass to Hayes. The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 9 points.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No one covering.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hey, yo, right here.
Doncic outside. Can't cash in from close range. It's been all about Luka Doncic for LA. And it was from 3. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
You've got Austin Reeves, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Reeves with the screen on Westbrook. Here's Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt, and Goodwin subbed in for Connect. 11 feet away. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Westbrook.
A comfort zone for Westbrook. He still has so much confidence in his mid-range game.
Hachimura kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Vincent. Stolen by Westbrook. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Reeves outside to stop the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And some changes here for the Lakers. James checked in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Peyton Watson. Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Murray with the bounce pass. And it's Jokic missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year. What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Put a little extra on that one.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over Finney-Smith. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Jokic. Reeves outside. LeBron outside. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Denver with a change here, too. Watson, he's checked in for Porter.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Outside Westbrook. It's tipped. Pass to Hachimura. A jump hook. And that one hits back iron. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 6 points.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Doncic dishes to Goodwin, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Lakers lead by 3. Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. They get the rebound. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Headshot off. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Pass to Doncic. LeBron outside. Reeves with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 8.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And Jokic will just torch you inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Murray down low, covered by Hayes. A nice shot by Brown.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Gordon against Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. Now here's James. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Reeves gets the bucket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Outside Gordon. 1:07 left to play in the third. To the middle, trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Reeves with the screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. In a wide open look for Hachimura. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic bounce pass. Reeves left side. And good that time. Reeves has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. Jokic with it, covered by Hayes. From 13, Murray for 3. It's Porter outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Connect out there with Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Westbrook. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Reeves outside. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Jokic. Got a hand on it. Here's Doncic. Doncic muscles past the defense.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Jokic. Count that one.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Jokic. It's rebounded by Hayes. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Good on both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray against Doncic. Here's Jokic. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Lakers leading by 9. Reeves outside. Shot from 12. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Gordon, the pass to Brown. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
A nice shot by Brown.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Murray, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. James with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to James. Porter with the steal. And the basket by Gordon.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coach...
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.